Today we're on our way to Glacier National Park. Well, we're leaving the Apgar Visitor Center at Glacier National Park, where we have gotten information on the Red Bus tours. And the ones that the earlier ones today, of course, were gone. So we managed to get on the 3 o'clock Western Alpine Tour. And it's now 10:30, so we're going to go ahead and leave the park for a little while and find a place to eat lunch and stuff, and then we will come back and see if we can get a ranger tour or something before our bus tour. We just listened to a ranger talk. It was really great. Jessica did a great job, very knowledgeable about the relationship between the pika and the snowshoe rabbit. Really fascinating how the environmental changes affect the animal cycles and life cycles, and how they change fur color depending on daylight and predators. It was all really neat stuff. Anytime you can go to these national parks, and if you can sit in on a ranger talk, do it, because you'll really learn a lot.
We're getting ready to take a red bus tour up to the Continental Divide and to see the sights that they offer on their tour.
I really hope we can come across one of those pikas that Jessica talked about. They sound so cute, and their little sound. I'd like to hear that.
We just had a lecture on pika and snowshoe crab, not snowshoe crabs, snowshoe rabbits. and it was really pretty good. Jessica, graduate of North Dakota State University, gave us a nice talk. And I asked her, she wrote the script for it and everything. So.
Yeah, I asked her at the end too if they get to choose the topics that they talk about, because she was so passionate about it, and she said yeah, that they do. So that makes sense. Explains her passion.
Mm-hmm.
She was just standing behind Marvin, and he didn't even know it. By the time he got his camera out, she had already gone. But now she's over here. And here comes our little red bus for our tour.
Transportation was introduced to Glacier National Park in 1914. The current tour buses are third generation and were made by the White Motor Company and were called Model 706.
We make a stop to pick up more passengers. Such a pretty view. And we're off. This bus has a rollback top design, so you can get an unobstructed view and stand up and take pictures when stopped. Prairie dogging. We hadn't even gotten to our first destination when we encountered a blocked road due to a pretty bad accident. So we turned around and our guide rearranged our tour a bit.
It's about the 6th accident they've had here. People just go too fast, folks. That light green area is where Trapper Fire burned in 2003. Over 130,000 acres burned. Boy! Let's kind of go along with the Indians and get a descriptive name for this tunnel. We're going to call it the tunnel with windows.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I mean, it's something unique. So why not name it the tunnel with windows? Just don't stand on the wall. That's the Going to the Sun Road over there across, folks. That's where we're going. So either do your prairie dog right now, or you can get out of the bus, whatever you would like to do, because they might disappear on you.
Oh my gosh, look at him climb that.
Kind of a dynamite picture there, folks.
Wow.
Seeing them goats in action. Make sure you don't get a car or anything, and you can say you hiked out 20 miles and found these mountain goats. Up on a 30,000-foot cliff. Why not?
Oh my gosh, I can't. They're agile.
The color of the red buses comes from the ripe mountain ash berry in Glacier National Park. They run on gasoline and propane, which is 93% cleaner. There are currently 33 of these buses remaining. They were all built in the 1930s, and they have all been overhauled to adapt to modern driving techniques, but primarily remain pretty much the same. Interestingly, the red buses have an oak, not metal frame, which support their bodies. During the early years of touring, women were discouraged from riding in the front because they distracted the male drivers. And from 1940 to the 1970s, all red bus drivers were college-aged men, mostly in pre-law or pre-med. The first female driver was in the early 1980s. Ford Motor Company has so far donated over $6 million to restore 33 buses to keep them in operation.
No, I didn't Photoshop the color of this water. It really is this greenish turquoise color. It's caused by glacial or rock flour. A key characteristic of glaciers is movement. As they move, they grind and scrape the rock under them into a powder or flour. This flour is carried to lakes where it is suspended in the water, then absorbed and scattered by sunlight, giving the water its cloudy turquoise color. Very pretty. Pokey and Shorty's tip for the day. If you are too hot, then stretch out on the floor.
Did you enjoy this video? Excellent! Then give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to follow our adventures. To know when we release a new video, just click that bell icon and you'll get notification when we post a new one. Or check out our website, remotelyretired.com, where we list all of our videos. Thanks for watching.